Sponsored by Speedy Pro Roofing. Today we made our way here to Speedy Pro Roofing, and I'm joined by Al Goldsmith. Al, it's a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about, we're going to educate some folks today on what makes a good roofing company to hire. What should they consider when they're hiring a roofer?
Well, there are a lot of things, and Tennessee is very unique in some of them. First of which are licensing. Yeah. So the state of Tennessee doesn't technically require any kind of licensing for jobs under $25,000. And unfortunately for most folks, most roofs here fall into that pattern there. Right. We are a general contractor's license, and I would recommend anybody that's hiring someone to work on their home, right, pull permits and definitely look for someone that has a general contractor's license. That's the first thing. Right.
And experience is you have a lot of experience in doing this kind of work. You can't put a price on that.
Experience and longevity definitely go together. There's a lot of reasons for that. You can put a warranty, you can put a guarantee. There are new companies popping up that are trying to match the warranties and guarantees that we put out there. But they don't have the background, they don't have the support, they don't have, they work from a kitchen table quite often. You really got to watch for that too.
When we talk about someone, you get that cheapest price, that may not be the best way to go. You need to do some research before you make that decision on who's going to put a roof on your house.
Yeah, there are a lot of reasons why some people are cheaper than others. Most of the time it comes down to quality material. Right. It comes down to the quality of the workmen that are doing the work. It comes down to the process. I mean, there are companies, as simple for instance, there's a product called Ice and Water. It's a self-sealing and self-sticking membrane. We, as a company, put it around all the eaves, the rakes, the valleys, the entire perimeter of a house. Other companies out there will say we use ice and water too, but what they'll do is one tiny little piece. They only put it in one spot. So little things like that make a difference. And keeping your price so low that that you can't support yourself, can't support your warranties and guarantees, that's not good for the homeowner, because if you're not there 5 years, or you won't go back because you don't want to spend more money on it, the homeowner's the one that loses on that.
Now, I know you offer some very good services, and it starts with coming and getting that free estimate on your job, correct?
Absolutely. There's never a cost to have someone come out and do an inspection on your home, make sure that it's worthy if it needs a repair or if it needs a replacement, and we'll be honest and tell you if you call us for a repair and we think it's going to cost you way more to repair it than it's actually worth, we'll tell you that right up front, and vice versa.
And talk to me about all the services that you do offer here. I know roofing is the main one, but talk to us about Speedy Pro. Tell us more about your business.
Well, we're pretty unique. We definitely focus on residential replacements. We will do all types of repairs. Residential, we do small commercial repairs. We don't do commercial installations. We do, however, do all types of shingles. We do metal products on residential. We do siding, or not siding, but we do soffit work, we do fascia work. We do everything that's related to the exterior from the roof up.
And I love the fact that, if folks have got a question, they can just call you and say, I need some help. I've got a leak on my roof. I've got this going on. They can tell you the problem. You can offer a solution.
Absolutely. We have, we have an office. We have folks here answering the phones, and when we're not here, it is answered 24 hours a day, and we respond to emergency calls. And so we definitely are there to take care of people.
And right behind you, you got some core beliefs. You got some core ideas that you base your business on, and folks can take that to the bank when they hire you to do a job.
Absolutely. The folks that work here want to work here. We take our job seriously. We take what we do very seriously, and we're here to help the homeowners out there. And that's the whole purpose of being here.
I couldn't say it better myself. Merry Christmas, and thank you so much.
Same to you. Thank you very much.
Folks, at Speedy Pro Roofing, if you've got a leak, if you need a roof, they're the people to call. We got the information for Speedy Pro right there on the screen for you. The preceding segment sponsored by Speedy Pro Roofing.